If something looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it's definitely an elephant. That's the logic of modern archaeology. Welcome to the Global UFO channel. Those of you who have been following me for this short time may have noticed that from time to time I like to mock modern archaeology, at least when it comes to such topics. And let's be clear, I'm not mocking science in general. Although I appreciate the vast majority of modern science, which after all has enabled me to create this video, and you to watch it on your smartphones and computers, modern archaeology it's a different story. Deep below the ground, numerous mysteries are buried, and from time to time, they come to the surface. We have already covered some topics in several videos on the channel, but today we will talk about one of the biggest ones, ancient astronauts. This is a topic popularized by two men, Erich von Däniken and Zecharia Sitchin. This idea that intelligent beings of extraterrestrial origin visited Earth in the distant past, influencing the formation of the first civilizations, bringing advanced technology, and so on. Generally, I'm not against such an idea, but I would add my opinion that in my view, it is more likely that in the ancient past there were advanced human civilizations that were destroyed either by natural disasters or wars. So we might just be their descendants who have lost all the ancient knowledge, which is being rediscovered in recent centuries. How to explain the sudden progress of humanity after World War II? Technologically, we have advanced more in the last 100 years than in the past 6,000 years, according to modern archaeologists dating of the first civilizations. Is there a mystery behind this significant leap in humanity, especially the dramatic technological leap after World War II? Can we attribute it to the rediscovery of ancient knowledge hidden from the eyes of science? It is known that before World War II, the Nazis sent scientific expeditions worldwide in search of ancient knowledge and technologies. Did they succeed? Perhaps, but it seems that Americans and Russians gained access to this knowledge after their defeat. Look at these paintings from the 16th century found in a monastery in Kosovo. What do these objects in the pictures resemble to you? Theologians and scientists say that they represent a spiritual depiction of the journey of the soul from one world to another. Okay, let's say that explanation is logical, but what did they say about this? On every continent around the world? Among ancient civilizations that according to archaeology had no contact, we find the same or similar depiction of ancient people in strange attire on strange machines and flying devices that irresistibly resemble our modern technology. Coincidence? I don't think so. One of the oldest depictions found, and one you are looking at, is from the modern Italy, found in caves that are 10,000 years old. Most depictions found in that cave were of animals and people, but a few depict this begins with strange helmets holding tools of unknown purpose in their hands. Is this case from Egypt, with a relief depiction, ancient vehicles and aircraft, an obvious representation of something that 99% of people would equally identify as a helicopter? In Siberia, there is a peculiar sculpture found in a tomb dating back 2,000 years, which according to modern archaeology represents some kind of idol, a depiction of mythological gods. In the Istanbul Museum, there is a sculpture that irresistibly resembles a man in a suit in a cockpit of some kind of aircraft. Even rocket signatures are carved on the sculpture, almost identical to the modern technologies. Another of many discoveries is from India, also from a cave and older than 10,000 years, depicting beings that are certainly not human. It is also interesting that in the same cave, drawings of giraffes and kangaroos, centaurs were found, which have no connection to India. Let's go all the way to Japan, where figurines were found that obviously have some kind of suits with helmets. Hundreds of discoveries worldwide, modern archaeology waves off and attributes everything to mythology and depictions of invented God. What did the Aboriginals in Australia see that they painted these depictions? Such drawings and countless others in Africa are old news. You have to understand that people in the Stone Age drew on cave walls and rock surfaces what they saw in countless depictions. Always mostly depicted are animals and events that happened around them. So what about this? I will now show you some of these discoveries. All of this. Coincidence? Hardly. One or two freak cases. Yeah, but hundreds and hundreds over periods of thousands of years. I don't think so. The real human history is systematically being concealed. Long ago, I thought that scientists simply didn't know, so they made things up. Now, I am almost certain that we are unintentionally shown a distorted picture of history. Of course, I may be wrong, but there is simply too much evidence pointing in the opposite direction. With this video, we are just scratching the surface of ancient artifacts and mysteries that emerge every day, like this case in Turkey. Göbekli Tepe, an ancient temple of unknown purpose more than 10,000 years old, which miraculously modern scientists acknowledge. Although, according to the same scientists, the Sumerians are the oldest civilization, 6,000 years old, leaving them with a huge gap of 4,000 years that they cannot connect. Thank you all for watching. If you really like these topics and if you want more videos like this, support the channel, give that thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you again soon. I am aware that I left out some things, but the channel has a long way to go and thousands of stories still to tell. So stay tuned to the Global UFO channel. Bye!